Datta Sri Guru Datta Jai Guru 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 Datta Sri Guru Datta.
Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Saraswatyaya Namaha, Shri Padavallabha Narasimha Saraswati, Shri Guru Dattatreya Namaha, Shri Ganapati Satchidananda Sadgurubhyo Namo Namaha, Harihi Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Hanumate Namaha. Jai Guru Datta and welcome to Datta Arpanam with your hosts Rishi Nirvan Balrup
and Ravita Singh. Jaya Guru Datta, Swagatam, and thank you for tuning in to Datta Arpanam, a showcase of the life, music and teachings of His Holiness Parama Pujya Dr. Shri 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 Ganapati Satchidananda Swamiji of Avadhuta Dattapitam in Mysuru. Today's program begins with the offering of pranams, gratitude and this invocation prayer at the sacred feet of beloved Sadgurudeva Pujya Shri Swamiji, as this program, possible only through His divine grace, is offered to him. Please join his second in command, Pujya Shri 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 Datta Vijayananda Tirtha Swamiji, now in worship.
श्री गणेशाय नमः, श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः, श्रीपादवल्लभ नरसिंह सरस्वती, श्री गुरुदत्तात्रेयाय नमः, श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद सद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः, गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म, तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्रीभूयुत श्रीहरिचिह्निताभ्याम् अगस्त्यरेखादिभिरञ्चिताभ्याम् निगूढबीजाक्षरमुद्रिताभ्याम् नमो नमः सद्गुरुपादुकाभ्याम्। गणपति गुरुमेकं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं, विबुधनिवहसेव्यं योगमार्गाधिरूढं, शरणमुपगतानामार्तिसङ्घाद्रिवज्रं मम हृदयनिवासं भक्तिनम्रो नमामि, भक्तिनम्रो नमामि।
Once again everyone, Swagatam, and thank you for tuning in to this morning's episode of Datta Arpanam. Today's program is being brought to you through the kind courtesy of Ramlal Educational Institute of number 12 Exchange Lots Couva, Valini's Drug Mart Limited of 58 to 60 Sutton Street, San Fernando, Debe Supermart Limited of 182 SS Erin Road, Debe, and Koke Supermart Limited of 14 Naparima Miaro Road, San Fernando.
Recently on Datta Arpanam, the story of Srinivasa Kalyanam has been the basis of study. But before we recap what has been shared thus far, let us join in worshipping Naranarayana Maharishis, Goddess Saraswati and Sage Vyasa. Narayanam Namaskritya Naran Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayeta. So far, in the story of Srinivasa Kalyanam, you heard that once Narada Maharishi came down to earth to participate in a grand yajna which all the great earthly saints were conducting on the banks of the river Ganga. Sage Narada, for the welfare of all, asked the other sages about the recipient of the yajna offerings. Who, he asked, is the most supreme of the Trimurtis?
Bhrigu Maharishi was the one chosen by the other sages to find the answers to these questions. He, in turn, decided that the only way to know for sure was to directly observe the Trimurti of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. So this is what he set out to do.
After observing his father, Lord Brahma, Bhrigu Maharishi felt that Lord, who paid no heed to him when he visited, could not be the most supreme Trimurti, and so the sage resumed his quest to find out who fit the description of the most important Trimurti. After some time, hearing the sounds of mridanga drums and picking up on the scent of vibhuti, the sage realized that he had reached Kailasa, the home of Lord Shiva.
Today, we will hear what happened next. But before we do, let us worship the son of Lord Shiva, Lord Ganapati. Please open the Bhajanmala app or visit the website www.bhajanmala.com. Enter Bhajan ID number 52 and join in this devotional musical offering.
గణగణమునకు పతి అయిన గణపతి దొరకు జయం జయం. గణగణమునకు పతి అయిన గణపతి దొరకు జయం జయం. గణగణమునకు పతి అయిన గణపతి దొరకు జయం జయం. గణపతి దొరకు జయం జయం. గణం గణం బీజగమ గణం అణువుల జీవుల గణం గణం. గణం గణం బీజగమ గణం అణువుల జీవుల గణం గణం. గణగణమునకు పతి అయిన గణపతి దొరకు జయం జయం. మూలాధారము జీవగణం స్వాధిష్ఠానము సస్యగణం మణిపూరము సంపదల గణం అనాగతం బది వాయుగణం గణగణమునకు పతి అయిన గణపతి దొరకు జయం జయం.
గణగణమునకు పతి అయినా గణపతి దొరకు జయం జయం.
విశుద్ధమనగా విబుధగణం
విశుద్ధమనగా విబుధగణం
ఆజ్ఞాచక్రము శక్తిగణం
ఆజ్ఞాచక్రము శక్తిగణం
సహస్రపద్మము తత్వగణం
సహస్రపద్మము తత్వగణం.
ఇకపై మిగిలినదేమి గణం
ఇకపై మిగిలినదేమి గణం.
గణగణమునకు పతి అయిన గణపతి దొరకు జయం జయం.
గణగణమునకు పతి అయినా గణపతి దొరకు జయం జయం.
గోళాలన్నీ అణుగణము
గోళాలన్నీ అనుగణము
ఆకాశమంతా లోకగణం.
ఆకాశమంతా లోకగణం.
ఈ గణపతి గణమణి గృణిలో
ఈ గణపతి గణమణి కృణిలో
సచ్చిదానందుని గుణమగుణం.
సచ్చిదానందుని గుణమగుణం.
గణగణమునకు పతి అయిన గణపతి దొరకు జయం జయం.
గణగణమునకు పతి అయినా గణపతి దొరకు జయం జయం.
గణగణమునకు పతి అయిన గణపతి దొరకు జయం జయం.
గణగణమునకు పతి అయినా గణపతి దొరకు జయం జయం.
గణపతి దొరకు జయం జయం.
గణపతి దొరకు జయం జయం.
జయం జయం
జయం
జయం
జయం.
జయం
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 జయం.
జయం.
జయం జయం.
గణపతి దొరకు జయం జయం. గణపతి దొరకు జయం జయం. గణపతి దొరకు జయం జయం. గణపతి దొరకు జయం జయం.
The Lord Ganapati Bhajan, to which you were just listening, was composed and rendered by Sri Datta Arpanam Ganapati Swamiji. Puja Sri Swamiji is the incarnation of the aspect of Lord Dattatreya, yet worldwide he is called Ganapati Swamiji. Why? Well, it is because he has been performing Ganapati Homam since he was a mere 4 years of age.
And now, at the age of 83, he continues to perform Ganapati Homam.
So, listeners, let this be a lesson to us that no matter what age we are, with determination and the grace of Guru, we can accomplish great things. Just look at Sri Swamiji's Gita Mahayagna program. There are children who join that program at the tender age of 3 and memorize the entire Bhagavad Gita. They graduated when they were 4 years of age, but still they started the program at the age of 3.
And there are persons in their 80s, previously illiterate persons, who have also memorized the entire Bhagavad Gita.
Listeners, let us not just familiarize ourselves with Puja Sri Datta Arpanam's life history, but let us learn from it. Let go of your fears. Surrender them at the feet of the Lord, at the feet of Guru. and boldly jump aboard the Bhagavad Gita train. Simply visit www.sgsgitafoundation.org and register to join the program. But hurry, because registration for Batch 11 may not remain open for much longer. Once again, the website is www.sgitafoundation.org www.sgsgitafoundation.org.
Pujya Sri Datta Prabhu has, through his words and actions, been guiding us to, as Gita teaches us, uplift ourselves by ourselves. So take advantage of this opportunity to learn Bhagavad Gita over a period of 10 months. They will turn out to be 10 months that turn your entire life into a divine blessing.
You are listening to Datta Arpanam. Thank you for tuning in to today's offering, which is coming to you on 103.1 FM through the grace of Pujya Sri Datta Prabhu, and thanks to the sponsorship by Ramlal Educational Institute, Debe Supermart Limited, Valini's Drug Mart Limited, and Kokie Supermart Limited. While last week on Datta Arpanam, the story of Srinivasa Kalyanam paused, today that divine story of Lord Venkateshwara or Lord Srinivasa continues from where we left off 2 weeks ago. As you heard in this morning's recap, Bhrigu Maharishi, in his quest to observe the Trimurti of Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, after leaving Satyaloka where Lord Brahma lives, arrived in Kailasa, the home of Lord Shiva.
And before we go on, this Kailasa is not the Mount Kailash which is near the border of India, China and Tibet. Just like we cannot see Satyaloka, the home of Lord Brahma, or Vaikuntha, the home of Lord Vishnu, so too we cannot see this Kailasa where Lord Shiva lives. It is in a different realm and not an actual place on planet Earth. However, because Bhrigu Maharishi was blessed with the Siddhi to walk in the skies, he was able to walk from Earth first to Satyaloka and now to Kailasa.
Having reached Kailasa, the Maharishi wondered if some procession was taking place. Everyone was in a great mood and was playing musical instruments, while Lord Shiva himself was performing his great dance, the Tandava. Everyone was busy singing, dancing, and playing instruments to the divine dance of the divine couple, Mother Goddess Parvati and Lord Shiva.
Oh, what a great dance is going on here, thought Bhrigu Maharishi. It's like a festival. The only thing is that there's no one here to take care of me.
Since everyone was engrossed in the divine environment, they failed to notice the Maharishi.
All the Bhutaganas, oblivious to the sage's presence, were pushing and pulling him as he tried to approach Lord Shiva. Even Lord Shiva was too busy to notice the sage.
Finally, Bhrigu Maharishi managed to reach the Lord and Mother Goddess. He was already furious about the humiliation he had faced in Satyaloka, but knowing that Lord Shiva is quick to bless devotees, the sage was still optimistic that despite not getting what he felt was proper treatment by Lord Brahma in Satyaloka, he should see if Lord Shiva would give him the response he hoped to get.
And listeners, before we move on with the story, there's a lesson to be learnt here. Although Bhrigu Maharishi felt annoyed about being ignored in Satyaloka, notice that he is approaching Kailasa with a fresh approach. he is not carrying forward the resentment from his previous stop.
Similarly, when we get upset about someone or something, while okay, we should not be getting upset to begin with, but should treat everything as prasadam from God. But let's say we get upset. In that case, we should not take out that hurt or anger on others. We should learn to greet each new person, each new day even, having let go of the pains of the day or the moments before.
And fair enough, that may not be an easy thing to do, but one tool that can help is to always divert your mind to a higher altar. So, instead of thinking about the insult you faced or the tough time you had, actively bring your mind to, for example, the story you heard on Datta Arpanam, or your favorite bhajan, or the image of your favorite deity. But, whatever you choose something positive to occupy your mind. Make a conscious effort to do that. Do not dwell on past sorrows or past hardships. Why do it? Do we want to go back to those times of negative feelings? No, we don't. Do we want to feel happy and positive and optimistic? Yes, we do.
So, listeners, as the saying goes, practice makes perfect. Practice letting go of negative emotions and watch your life transform before your very eyes. Watch your life transform into a contented one. And you heard Rishi say that one effective tool for diverting the mind to a higher altar is singing your favorite bhajan. Well, we don't know if this bhajan is your absolute favorite, but we are pretty sure that you will enjoy it. It has been known to put smiles on faces. So please join in worshipping Mother Durga or Durga Amma.
Durga Durgamma, Amma Durga Durgamma. 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 దుర్గను తలచిన దుర్గతి తొలగును. దుర్గను కొలచిన సద్గతి కలుగును. దుర్గను పిలిచిన దగ్గర నిలుచును. దుర్గను మలచిన చిత్తము గెలుచును. భయమున తలచిన భయములు తొలగును. సుఖమున తలచిన శుభమతి కలుగును. కలతలు కరుగును కలుములు వలుగును. కలుములు పలు పలు విలువల చలములు చెలగును. దుర్గా దుర్గమ్మ, అమ్మ దుర్గా దుర్గమ్మ. Durga Durgamma. లేమిని బాపెదవమ్మ, సుఖదామము చూపెదవమ్మ. సుఖదామము చూపెదవమ్మ. కామితమిచ్చెదవమ్మ, కలకాముని పుచ్చెదవమ్మ. కలకాముని పుచ్చెదవమ్మ. శోకములేది కనమ్మ, పరిపాకమ్మ కిటులిమ్మ. రుచిర జ్ఞానము నిమ్మ, ఘన సచ్చిదానందవుతుమ్మ. దుర్గా దుర్గమ్మ, Amma Durga Durgamma.
Durga Durgamma, Amma Durga Durgamma. Durga
Durgamma, Amma Durga Durgamma. Durga Durgamma, Amma
Durga Durgamma,
Amma Durga Durgamma. Amma Amma Durga Durgamma. Durga Durgamma, Amma Durga Durgamma.
Durga Durgamma, Amma Durga Durgamma.
Durga Durgamma, Amma Durga Durgamma.
Durga Durgamma, Amma Durga Durgamma.
Durga Durgamma, Amma Durga Durgamma. Durga Durgamma, Amma
Durga Durgamma.
Durga Durgamma, Amma Durga Durgamma. Durga Durgamma, Amma Durga Durgamma. Amma Durga Durgamma, Amma Durga Durgamma. Amma Durga Durgamma, Amma Durga Durgamma.
A bhajan to put a smile on any face. You were just listening to Pujya Sri Datta Prabhu here on Datta Arpanam. This morning's program is dedicated to the story of Srinivasa Kalyanam and is coming to you on 103.1 FM through the grace of Pujya Sri Datta Prabhu and thanks to the sponsorship by Ramlal Educational Institute, Debe Supermart Limited, Valini's Drug Mart Limited and Kokie Supermart Limited.
Today, you've been hearing about the festive atmosphere which Bhrigu Maharishi met when he arrived at Kailasa. The place was nothing like the Maharishi thought it would be. Everyone was cheering on Lord Shiva as he danced. There was so much noise, so much sound, and so much music. But surprisingly, while the sound was intense, somehow it was all in unison. No one was even getting tired.
Even though the beat of the music was a fast beat, everyone was playing in the same tala and laya. Laya being rhythm and tala being, to try to put it as simply as possible, a time measure of the rhythm or a repeated cycle of beats.
Everyone in Kailasa was dancing, without anyone else troubling or disturbing them. It must have been a practice of eons. No one grew tired. They were playing mridangam, damaru, and other instruments.
If someone missed the beat, someone else would come up to them and stomp the correct beat. Listeners, it's starting to look like Bhrigu Maharishi is set for another debacle here. Lord Shiva was busy and not in a mood to talk to the Maharishi privately.
Still, after some time, and despite the noise around him, the sage wanted to say Jai Shambho. But whenever he tried, at that exact moment, some gunner would play an instrument. Bhrigu Maharishi was not getting a chance to even greet the Lord.
Once again, the sage got angry. But his anger was not directed at the people. Instead, it was directed at the Lord, who the Maharishi felt was encouraging all of this.
Then, just as the dance was reaching its climax, Parvati Mata noticed Bhrigu Maharishi and stopped dancing.
When Mother Goddess stopped dancing, Lord Shiva's Tandava dance got thrown off its rhythm. It was as if there was a loss of power in the room. Everyone started stumbling when Mother stopped her dance.
Lord Shiva became very upset and shouted, asking, "Who is that?"
The Lord was so angry that he lifted his trident to punish Bhrigu Maharishi.
But Lord Shiva was not the only one who was angry. Bhrigu Maharishi was also very upset and was ready to fire harsh words at Lord Shiva.
Noticing the problematic situation which was about to unfold, Jagannatha immediately reached out to the Lord and, holding his hand, stopped him from using his trishul on his bhakta or devotee. "Who are you angry at, Lord? This is your own devotee."
Listeners, when Lord Shiva heard that word devotee, his whole demeanor immediately changed to a pleasant one. All of his anger was forgotten. And one lesson we can learn from this situation is that when there's a tense or angry situation, you should try your best to diffuse the tensions and calm things down. Mother Parvati's actions teach us this.
And listeners, Lord Shiva is renowned for the soft spot which he has for his devotees. He only heard the word devotee and all of his anger disappeared. If that is the level of love he showed even after his devotee had done something to annoy him, can you imagine the level of love he shows when we worship him? Let us all come together and do just that. Let us worship that Lord. May his fierce form destroy our inner enemies like anger, greed, hatred, etc. And may his sweet and compassionate form protect us always. Please open the Bhajan Mala app or website to Bhajan ID number 1189 and join in worshipping Lord Shiva.
Shambho Samba Stutirihati Shambho Samba Stutirihati Nata Sugate Suranutate Nata Sugate Suranutate Nata Sugate Suranutate
Nata Sugate Suranutate
Hasate Lasate Jagadapa Harate Hasate Lasate Jagadapa Harate Jayate Bhavate Shubhamanu Dishate Jayate Bhavate
Shubhamanu Dishate
Shambho Samba Supirigate
Shambho Samba Supirigate
Sajjana Sharana Samvrta Karana
Sajjana Sharana Samvrta Karana
Ruchira Charana Shubha Charana Ruchira Charana Shubha Charana Ruchira
Charana Shubha Charana
Bhujaga Varana Suvikarana
Bhujaga Varana
Suvikarana
Shambho
Samba Sutirigate
Shambho Samba Sutirigate
Mamakavrudage Vikasatute
Mamata Hridaye Vikasatute Pavana Shobha Sujanagate Pavana Shobha Sujanagate
Santata Karuna Samruta Marana
Santata Karuna Samvrita Marana
Vimata Varana Vipularana
Vimata Varana Vipularana
Vimala Smurana Vishadarana
Vimala Spurana
Vishadarana
Shambho Samba Sutirigate Shambho Samba Sutirigate
Kavaka Sutanu Mama Purato Sutanu Mama Purato Dainika Puja Japa Vidito
Dainika Puja Japa Vidito
Divyatu Vimala Dipyatu Sukala
Divyatu
लीप्यतु सुकला मृदुहैमवती युति तरला युति तरला सच्चिदानंद कृति सरला सच्चिदानंद कृति सरला शंभो सांबा स्तुतिर्विगते शंभो सांबा स्तुतिर्विगते नन सुगते सुरनुदते नत सुगते सुरनुदते हसते हसते जगदपहरते जयते भवते शुभमनुदिशते जयते भवते शुभमनुदिशते शंभो सांबा स्तुतिर्विगते शंभो सांबा स्तुतिर्विगते शंभो सांबा स्तुतिर्विगते शंभो सांबा स्तुतिर्विगते.
Listeners, in that bhajan, we worshipped Lord Shiva. And before that bhajan, you heard that in Kailasa, the home of Lord Shiva, there was a lot of noise. But somehow, everyone was playing their instruments very fast, yet with the same tala and laya. But what was interesting and got me thinking during that bhajan was that Bhrigu Maharishi did not get distracted by the noise or by the sounds of the instruments, nor did he get pulled into the enjoyment of the festivities at Kailasa. Despite everything that was going on around him, he still maintained that he had to get the attention of the Lord.
It's an interesting observation because many times our senses are referred to as instruments. Bhrigu Maharishi's actions teach us that though our senses may want to pull us towards worldly pleasures, like Bhrigu Maharishi did, we should maintain focus on our goal and not get distracted by those instruments known as senses.
And that goal, everyone, is realization of the supreme divinity of Paramatman within us all. May Lord Shiva, that compassionate Lord who is known for granting boons to devotees, may he grant us that single boon of self-realization. Jaya Shambho Shankara.
Jai Hara Hara Mahadev.
You are tuned in to Datta Arpanam, which is coming to you on 103.1 FM through the grace of Pujya Sri Datta Nada Prabhu, and thanks to the sponsorship by Ramlal Educational Institute, Debe Supermart Limited, Valini's Drug Mart Limited, and Kokie Supermart Limited. Today you heard that in his quest to observe the Trimurtis with a view to determining who was the most worthy of some yajna offerings, Bhrigu Maharishi, observing the goings-on in Kailasa, felt irritated that Lord Shiva was encouraging dancing and loud music. He then got even more irritated when Lord Shiva was about to punish him for interrupting his Tandava dance.
And even though the Lord calmed down and reacted affectionately as soon as Mother Goddess explained that Bhrigu Maharishi was a devotee of Lord Shiva, Bhrigu Maharishi sadly did not let go of his rage. In a fit of anger, he shouted at Lord Shiva, "If you are so angry, will anyone offer prayers to you? There is no form suitable for you. The very subtle form of the lingam is the only form that is appropriate for you. May you be able to accept prayers in that form alone."
Before leaving Satyaloka, Bhrigu Maharishi had cursed Lord Brahma to never be the recipient of Murti worship. Now in Kailasa, he cursed Lord Shiva to not be worshipped in any form other than in the subtle form of the lingam. And then, still furious, the sage walked away swiftly.
All the servants of Lord Shiva were furious with the sage and tried to attack him. But the compassionate Lord Shiva, teaching us a valuable lesson in forgiveness, stopped them.
Bhrigu Maharishi now headed for Vaikunta, the home of Lord Vishnu.
The sage has not had much luck yet in finding a recipient for the yajna offerings, but all of this is the Lord's play.
Will his visit to Vaikunta also be filled with drama? Well, tune in to next week's episode of Datta Arpanam to find out. In the meantime, as we look forward to the visit to Vaikunta next week, let us join in worshipping the Lord of that place. Let us join in worshipping Lord Sri Hari.
వందే ముకుందం వందే అరవిందం శోభిత బింబం రాగచంద్రం వందే ముకుందం వందే అరవిందం శోభిత బింబం రాగచంద్రం కృపా సుందరం కర్మ బంధనం వద వినోదం మోగన చతురం వద వినోదం మోగన చతురం వందే ముకుందం వందే అరవిందం శోభిత బింబం రాగచంద్రం వందే ముకుందం వందే అరవిందం శోభిత బింబం రాగచంద్రం పాప వినాశం త్రిజన్మ దూరం పాప వినాశం త్రిజన్మ దూరం క్షమాశీలం సుగుణశీలం క్షమాశీలం సుగుణశీలం వందే ముకుందం వందే అరవిందం శోభిత బింబం రాగచంద్రం వందే ముకుందం వందే అరవిందం శోభిత బింబం రాగచంద్రం గీత వినోదం సచ్చిదానందం గీత వినోదం సచ్చిదానందం సచ్చిదానందం యోగమిత్రం సచ్చిదానందం యోగమిత్రం వందే ముకుందం వందే అరవిందం శోభిత బింబం రాగచంద్రం వందే ముకుందం వందే అరవిందం శోభిత బింబం రాగచంద్రం రాధా కృష్ణ 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 గురువాయూరప్ప 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 వందే ముకుందం వందే అరవిందం శోభిత బింబం రాగచంద్రం వందే ముకుందం వందే అరవిందం రాధా కృష్ణ 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 రాధా वन्दे मुकुन्दं वन्दे अरविन्दं शोभितबिम्बं रागचन्द्रं शोभितबिम्बं रागचन्द्रं
पंढरी निवास सखा पांडुरंग करी अंग संग भक्ताजी विठ्ठल 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 पांडुरंग
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 विठ्ठल 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 पांडुरंग विठ्ठल 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 पांडुरंग विठ्ठल 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 पांडुरंग
विठ्ठल 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 पांडुरंग
विठ्ठल 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 पांडुरंग
विठ्ठल 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 पांडुरंग
எல்லாரும் பாடணும் நான் ஒருத்தர் மட்டும் பாடிட்டே இருக்கப்பா विठ्ठल 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 पांडुरंग
विठ्ठल 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 पांडुरंग
विठ्ठल 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 पांडुरंग विठ्ठल 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 विठ्ठल
पांडुरंग
विठ्ठल 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 पांडुरंग
विठ्ठल 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 पांडुरंग
विठ्ठल 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 पांडुरंग
विठ्ठल 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 पांडुरंग
विठ्ठल 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 पांडुरंग
विठ्ठल 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 पांडुरंग
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 பாடுங்க
विठ्ठल विठ्ठल पांडुरंग विठ्ठल विठ्ठल
सुरुका
पांडुरंग
पाडू.
विठ्ठल विठ्ठल पांडुरंग विठ्ठल विठ्ठल पांडुरंग विठ्ठल 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 पांडुरंग जय हरे विठ्ठल पांडुरंग विठ्ठल पांडुरंग जय हरे विठ्ठल पांडुरंग विठ्ठल विठ्ठल पांडुरंग जय हरे विठ्ठल पांडुरंग विठ्ठल पांडुरंग जय हरे विठ्ठल पांडुरंग विठ्ठल पांडुरंग विठ्ठल विठ्ठल पांडुरंग जय हरि विठ्ठल पांडुरंग विठ्ठल पांडुरंग जय हरि विठ्ठल पांडुरंग
पुंडरीक विठ्ठल
पुंडरीक विठ्ठल
पुराण पुरुष विठ्ठल
पुराण पुरुष विठ्ठल
राम राम विठ्ठल
राम राम विठ्ठल
राम कृष्ण विठ्ठल
राम कृष्ण विठ्ठल
राम राम विठ्ठल
राम राम विठ्ठल
राम कृष्ण विठ्ठल
राम कृष्ण विठ्ठल
राम राम विठ्ठल
राम राम विठ्ठल
राम कृष्ण विठ्ठल
राम कृष्ण विठ्ठल
विठ्ठल विठ्ठल विठ्ठल विठ्ठल विठ्ठल
विठ्ठल
विठ्ठल विठ्ठल विठ्ठल
विठ्ठल विठ्ठल
विठ्ठल विठ्ठल
विठ्ठल विठ्ठल
ವಿಠಲ ವಿಠಲ ವಿಠಲ
ವಿಠಲ ವಿಠಲ ವಿಠಲ
ವಿಠಲ ವಿಠಲ ವಿಠಲ
ವಿಠಲ ವಿಠಲ ವಿಠಲ
ವಿಠಲ ವಿಠಲ
ವಿಠಲ ವಿಠಲ
ವಿಠಲ ವಿಠಲ
ವಿಠಲ ವಿಠಲ
ವಿಠಲ ವಿಠಲ
ವಿಠಲ ವಿಠಲ
ಹರೇ ವಿಠಲ ಪಾಂಡುರಂಗ ವಿಠಲ.
And on that delightful note, everyone, we begin to wrap up today's episode of Datta Arpanam.
Pranams and gratitude are offered at the divine feet of beloved Sadgurudeva, Paramapujya Sri Ganapati Satchidananda Swamiji and Sri Datta Vijayananda Tirtha Swamiji, without whose teachings, compassion, love, guidance and music, this program would not exist.
Pranams to you, Datta Prabhu and Sri Swamiji. Kindly forgive any errors which may have been committed in preparing or in sharing today's episode of Datta Arpanam, and please guide us to avoid such errors in the future.
Special thanks are extended to the staff at 103.1 FM and to the sponsors of Datta Arpanam, Valini's Drug Mart Limited, Ramlal Educational Institute, Debe Supermart Limited, and Kokie Supermart Limited. And of course, dear listener, an extra special thank you is extended to you for sharing this devotional hour with us.
If you would like to listen to today's program again, check out the Datta Arpanam Facebook page, where later this week the YouTube link for today's episode will be shared.
Once again, everyone, thank you for tuning in today. You are invited to please tune in to 103.1 FM again next Sunday at 6 a.m. Atlantic Standard Time for another episode of Datta Arpanam, a showcase of the life, music and teachings of His Holiness Paramapujya Sri Ganapati Satchidananda Swamiji.
Jai Guru Datta.
Shri Guru Datta. Harihi Om Tat Sat.
ಮಾರುತಿರಾಯ ಬಲ ಭೀಮ ಭಕ್ತರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಲು ಪ್ರೇಮ 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 ಅಂಜನ ಸುತನೆ ಆಂಜನೇಯ ಅಮಿತ ಪರಾಕ್ರಮ ಬಲರಾಯ 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 ಮಾರುತಿರಾಯ ಬಲ ಭೀಮ ಭಕ್ತರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಲು ಪ್ರೇಮ ಮಾರುತಿರಾಯ ಬಲ ಭೀಮ ಭಕ್ತರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಲು ಪ್ರೇಮ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಶಿಷ್ಯನೇ ಸ್ವಪ್ರಕಾಶನೆ ವಜ್ರಕಾಯನೆ ವಂದಿಪೆ ನಿನಗೆ 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 ಮಾರುತಿರಾಯ ಬಲ ಭೀಮ ಭಕ್ತರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಲು ಪ್ರೇಮ ಮಾರುತಿರಾಯ ಬಲ ಭೀಮ ಭಕ್ತರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಲು ಪ್ರೇಮ ರೂಪನೇ ಬಾರೋ ಮನಕ್ಕೆ ಭಾಗವತೋತ್ತಮ ಭಕ್ತರ ಕಾಯುವ ಭವ್ಯ ರೂಪನೇ ಬಾರೋ ಮನಕ್ಕೆ ಭಾಗವತೋತ್ತಮ ಭಕ್ತರ ಕಾಯುವ ಭವ್ಯ ರೂಪನೇ ಬಾರೋ ಮನಕ್ಕೆ ಭಾಗವತೋತ್ತಮ ಭಕ್ತರ ಕಾಯುವ ಭವ್ಯ ರೂಪನೇ ಬಾರೋ ಮನಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾರುತಿರಾಯ ಬಲ ಭೀಮ ಭಕ್ತರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಲು ಪ್ರೇಮ ಮಾರುತಿರಾಯ ಬಲ ಭೀಮ ಭಕ್ತರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಲು ಪ್ರೇಮ ಪವನ ಕುಮಾರನೆ ಮಹಾಯೋಗಿಯೇ ಪಾರಿಜಾತ ತರುಮೂಲ ವಾಸನೆ 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 ಮಾರುತಿರಾಯ ಬಲ ಭೀಮ ಭಕ್ತರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಲು ಪ್ರೇಮ ಮಾರುತಿರಾಯ ಬಲ ಭೀಮ ಭಕ್ತರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಲು ಪ್ರೇಮ ನವವ್ಯಾಕರಣನೆ ಸೂಕ್ಷ್ಮ ರೂಪನೆ ಸ್ಥೂಲ ರೂಪನೆ ನೀನೇ ಗತಿಯೋ 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 ಮಾರುತಿರಾಯ ಬಲ ಭೀಮ ಭಕ್ತರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಲು ಪ್ರೇಮ ಮಾರುತಿರಾಯ ಬಲ ಭೀಮ ಭಕ್ತರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಲು ಪ್ರೇಮ ಲಂಕಿಣಿ ಮೋಕ್ಷಕ ವಿಭೀಷಣ ಪ್ರಿಯ ವಜ್ರಭೂಷಣ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ 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 ಮಾರುತಿರಾಯ ಬಲ ಭೀಮ ಭಕ್ತರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಲು ಪ್ರೇಮ 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 ಮಾರುತಿರಾಯ 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 ಮಾರುತಿರಾಯ
ಓಂ ಶಾಂತಿ 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 ಹರಿ ಓಂ ತತ್ಸತ್